The banigos.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo.
And my name is Jeffrey Banigos.
And together we are the Banigos. So today guys, I put on my community tab on YouTube here for you guys to ask me some questions. And you guys asked questions, quite a tons of, I wasn't even expecting. My community, you were awesome. You know, you guys are, you are the bomb. I'm sure you guys can see the lighting and everything. This place is looking lit, yeah. Yes, it is your handwork. All of you that say you love me and you blessed me. It is your handwork. So thank you guys once again. We appreciate you all. So yes, guys, today we want to do the Q&A for you guys. I'll be reading from my phone. So if you see me going down or my phone looking down, then I'm definitely reading the questions from here. So the questions are so much, man, so much. Like I have like 37 questions. You guys can't see this comment. I know they focus on anything, but yeah. Let's just start. So I'm going to just read it according to the way I see it. So let's just start. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Very ready.
Because they mean you.
Really?
They mean you. So the first question says, from Didi on court, says, Princess, that's for me. Would you say you married your dream man? Then, Jeff, has there ever been a time you wished you didn't marry your wife? So for me, would I say I married my dream man? Initially, my husband was not my dream man. Like, I had a picture in mind, of an English phonetic kind of man, posh, overly posh kind of man. Really, that was my dream man. But marrying my husband is my dream man now, and I'll marry him over and over again. Like, I'm grateful I decided to marry my husband because, like, he allows me to be my own person. No, but jokes apart, I'm grateful I married him. Okay. Like, he allows me to be my own person. He sees my vision. He buys into my vision. So yes, I married my dream man. I hope that answered your question. Then for you, she said, has there ever been a time you wish you didn't marry your wife? Truthfully.
Truthfully, I will start by, say you don't first say I'm not a posh person. I'm not posh. She said I'm not posh. I'm not this, I'm not that. And on that grounds, you don't give me license to even speak pidgin English the more. What's the question again? Has there ever been a time you wish you didn't marry your wife? No, not at all. No.
Are you sure?
From the get-go now, you've always been.
So not like inside the marriage, remember a time you wished like, if there's gonna be this girl I'm married, maybe things for the better.
No.
Okay, so this is from Jessica, but thank you all that asked the question, but so I might not be able to call some people's names so that the questions, it can be very fast. Jessica Oba says, Princess, what is your deal breaker in marriage? My deal breaker in marriage is cheating and beating. But if you cheat on me or you hit me, I don't marry again. That's my deal breaker. Don't cheat on me and don't beat me. Then for Jeffrey, he says, what do you love most about your wifey?
A lot of them anyways, couple of stuff.
And that's the most. He loves the quackery.
I'm good at magic.
But is that what you love the most about me?
No.
You're talking now.
A lot of them, I can't really pick out one in particular, but there are a couple of things I love.
Just tell them one or two now, so like what you love.
You find girl now,
And the quackery, you scatter your head. What's your husband's reaction the first time you told him you want to be a YouTuber? There was no reaction because we both, like, it's a decision. He had always wanted to have a YouTube channel before he married me. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel before I married him. So we coming together and we talked about it. So like it was a joint thing. That's on Mom's Niche. I'm sorry if I can't read all your names. Then Mom's Niche again says, what's your favorite hobby as a couple? What is the favorite thing we did together? Like we gist. We don't have to go together. We dance together. We laugh together. We play games together. So like we argue together. So agree on this. So this is from Philian Blinks. What can your husband do to you that will make you angry and leave him? Same question goes for you, sir. What can I do that will make you angry and leave me, or what can you do? Like I said, that's my deal breaker. If he hits me, especially if he hits me, that's what can make me angry to leave him. What is the thing? I
don't like a stressful woman, like someone that's over disturbed, unnecessarily. If you do A, she will ask for B. If you do B, she won't even appreciate. So I don't like a stressful woman. that can even make me go out, you know, look out and, you know, things like that.
Was it love at first sight when you met each other? Was it love at first sight?
Answer the question first.
You should answer because now you first begin trip for me.
It was love for me now. The very first
guys, sit down.
No love now.
Which love? How many years you be after? You know it will be love. I be after after they collect.
Nobody.
Oh God, don't mind this man. People of God, they collect. Collect. What did you say? They talk for your channel. It wasn't love at first sight for me. It wasn't love, and for him, I'm sure it wasn't love at first sight because my husband, we've known for over 15 years. What am I saying? It's over. It's almost 20 years above now. Before we got married, it was like 12 years. So, but now it's over that. So, I mean, like, it wasn't love at first sight. So, it wasn't love at first sight at all.
Are you speaking for me or you are speaking for yourself? I dey tell you, say,
you love me.
Tell people, say, nah, love, you dey say no.
Nah, lie, I don't believe you. I go say you love me that time. When you love me, no, they do buy biscuits, come.
You won't go this cabin biscuit and like I'm not for this one.
Let's move on. What is your hardest decision you have ever made since you got married? Gladdy best vlog. The hardest decision I've ever made in marriage. I can't think of any decision that is too hard because we usually put our heads together to, you know, make it work. And for me, the hardest decision might be to relocate out of Nigeria. You know, traveling out because I feel like it's not easy for me. You know, I won't see my family and all that. That might now be the idea. But so far, we've not made any hardest decision so far. Nothing hardest like so far. The next question says, how did you guys meet? Then what's that one thing that has been keeping you in marriage? How did we meet? We have a video of how we met. He came to look for a sister and saw a fine girl. You know, you guys can see the drip. Yeah, and then that is it. That's how we met.
And what has been keeping us? Have you?
Yes.
Understanding now.
Yes, God. Friendship. God, understanding, friendship. That's what has been keeping us. Lotachi Vanessa says, for your husband, how does he like to invest? And what is his philosophy or percentage in what to save and what to invest?
I think I invest more than I save. You understand? And it's advisable to do that because if you save, definitely you might still, you know, one or two things might come up and you want to touch it and, you know, help one or two things. But when you invest, you still have your capital and some sort of return on investment come back to you and all of these things. So I still feel it's better to invest. So my percentage might be or would be, let's say, 70 to 30. Also, she says, what are his thoughts on having male children based on how a society treats women when she has only female children? So what are your thoughts on someone with just female children? It's really not a biggie. It's a tough thing in our society, you know, as Nigerians or as African and maybe where you come from, your tribe and all of that. But it's a bit hard on families or a man or a woman, you know, that, you know, when get strictly female because of the society we find ourselves. It's not easy. It's not a biggie. Picking are picking. But if you have only female children, if I had given birth to just female children for you, would you be okay with it? I'll be okay. And you won't tell me let's do one more, where boy go come. The more you do, another girl they come. And the people when they find boy, the more you do, another boy. So it's just like that. So you can't. Okay. The last question from her says, what is the biggest lesson or regret from marriage so far? What is the biggest lesson or regret so far? Biggest lesson. I love this question. Biggest lesson is you don't have a script. You can't go into a marriage or a relationship, or you can't go into a marriage with a script. You don't have a plan. Anything can come, anything can hit you. You just have to go with the way it comes. And the biggest lesson is, I think for me, biggest lesson is always, as a man, always I advise men, always do things with your wife. Don't take any decision without consulting your wife. So, but still, you've not answered regrets. Oh, regrets. What's the biggest regret? Lessons and regrets. Regrets. No regret from you. No regrets. Well, no regrets. The regret, I have a regret. Okay. And it's a big deal because my husband pointed something that don't take any decision with your wife. My husband made one cause. Or without. Don't make any decision without your wife. He made a decision
at one stage in our life that he solely made the decision, and he regretted that decision. Although he apologized to me later when he realized it was, so that is my regret for him making that decision without consulting me. He just made the decision, but
it can't affect me,
yes, he affected everyone in the house. Now money matter now. It's not be again. Blue Beatrice Achibong says, what has been keeping you both going apart from love?
God. Our relationship as a friend, also be friends, and the most important, understanding. Those three things I think.
You guys, my husband cannot do it without pigeon. That was why I wanted to marry posh man, but God still give me pigeon man. What pigeon man is making me happy? What can I do? Jennifer Jackson, shout out to you, babe. She says, when you met your husband, was it love at first sight or it developed as it go? For me, it wasn't love at first sight. In short, when I married my husband, I wasn't in love with him, but it was my friend, and I chose to marry my friend. But as the marriage went by, the love grew, and I love my husband so much. Even though I don't tell him every time, I love him. It's all like too much on me, but I still love him.
Well, I know you get one particular daily time you say you love me. You know that.
Like now you don't even talk. Which time? During the cock.
I mean, when we does it? Is it a
I love you during the cock call. Now you don't even shout, Amma, I love you. Gifty Empire, shout out to you. She says, hope mine is not late. My question is, what do you love about each other? What do I love about you? Everything. I love everything about my husband. You know, the only thing I don't like about my husband is his arranging of house every second. It's tiring sometimes, but apart from that, I love everything about my husband. My husband is a mathematician. I don't love that one about my husband. My husband like mathematics for her money day. So I don't love that one. I want him to just give me the money. Give me money. Give me money. But according to my husband, you got to plan. So yeah. What do you love about me?
I think I love everything about you. Okay. Apart from the noise. I love everything about you.
This one is from my girl, Nene Vlog. Nene says, I don't have any questions. Sending hugs, love you guys. We love you too, Nene. We love you. Shout out, babes. We love you so much. Now, this is from Life of Abisola. She said, she smiled and she said, I want to do a Q&A too, but I'm scared people will just ignore. Don't worry, babes. We will not ignore. Ask. I will ask you 5 questions, only me. She says, my question, where do you wish to see yourself in the next 5 years? Love you, by the way. I love you too, babes. Where do we wish to see ourselves in the next 5 years?
Where I want to see myself in 5 years with my family. 1, to be successful. You understand? To be successful cuts across virtually all. I want to be successful financially. I want to be successful in my marriage. I want to be successful in my family with my children. And I want to be successful. I want not even just me now. The king of it, I have 2 kids, and I want them to be successful and to be better than me. You know, we even see children maybe say at a very tender age, one little thing when they just break broom. As they break the broom fine. Somebody will just say, I'm vlog, I'm announce them. They become big and they started making money from a very tender age. I want such in my children. So, now how does level for me be that?
I see myself in the next 5 years out of Nigeria. You guys know that I don't close my mouth about it. Yes, my husband has said so. I agree with everything he has said, but I actually see myself out of this country, probably in still doing what I do, hair and makeup, and killing it in that profession out of Nigeria. You know, so like I see my family, us doing well, you know, we thriving, and I see us doing the foundation thing that we have in mind. In the next 5 years. I'm trusting God that we would have enough to support people, because it's actually my husband's vision and I buy into it a lot. Like, he really wants to help people. So yes,
we've never announced them.
I know what could they talk. No people go on see the vision now. Can they say, oh, these people, that kind of thing.
It's part of our vision.
Yes.
Things like that, I keep it low. When it's time, I just watch.
It's our vision. Yeah, so like, it's our vision. Like,
what do you want?
Like, go away.
The banigos.